everybody, it's Alexa and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking all about asthma and living with food allergies. So let's get started. I have been living with asthma since I was 1 and I am now almost 21, so I've had asthma for about 20 years now. Some people tend to grow out of their asthma. I, however, have not grown out of it, nor do they think I will. As for allergies, I am allergic to penicillin, peanuts, tree nuts, and eggs. So now that you guys know a little bit more about my asthma and my allergies, I'm going to talk about the basics of living with food allergies. And the number one thing is to always carry an allergy bag with you. As for my allergy bag, I just use a little neoprene lunchbox. This is by the brand Built and I found it at Target. So the basic things you should always keep in your allergy bag are 2 Epi-Pens. The reason you should always carry 2 Epi-Pens with you is because after 10 to 15 minutes, if you haven't reached the hospital or the ambulance hasn't reached you, you may end up needing a second dose if your symptoms haven't improved. When you get a pack of Epi-Pens from the pharmacy, it always comes in a twin pack. So all you have to do is just put this into your allergy bag as is. I'm not going to demonstrate how to use this Epi-Pen, obviously, because I'm not having an allergic reaction right now, but I will do a demonstration on how to use an Epi-Pen with the Epi-Pen trainer. Obviously, as you guys can see, this is the trainer, which means there is absolutely no medication and no needle in the end. This works the same exact way as a real Epi-Pen without the needle and medicine. The only place you should ever inject an Epi-Pen into is your outer thigh. You never want to inject it into your hands, feet, butt, stomach, veins, or anything like that. It always goes in your thigh. Another thing to remember is that the needle is strong enough and long enough to go through clothing, so you do not need to remove the person's clothing if you are administering it on someone else. Also, make sure that when you do it, you keep it in for at least 10 seconds so that all the medicine can get into you. First, I'm just going to hold the Epi-Pen and pull off the blue safety cap. The area on the leg that you want to inject the Epi-Pen is basically where your hand ends. So when you are holding your Epi-Pen, wherever your hand lands is most likely a good spot to do it. You do not want to do it in your butt. You do not want to do it in the front. You want to do it directly in the side. So I am going to extend my arm and use a good amount of force to inject myself. And then you are just going to hold it for 10 seconds. So that is how to use an Epi-Pen. Another really important thing you should keep in your allergy bag at all times is Benadryl. I prefer the Benadryl meltaways or liquid because it works a lot faster than if you were to take the pill version. Yes, they are for kids, but adults can still use it. And if you have asthma like me, you should always carry your aero chamber if that's what you use, and obviously your inhaler. So this is my inhaler. I use this when I can't breathe. And then this is the aero chamber I use with it. So those are the basic things that you should always keep in your allergy bag. You may also want to keep a mini first aid kit, maybe a snack, and anything else related to your specific allergies. Now I'm just going to talk about a product that could possibly save your life. I talked about it in my October favorites, and it is just this bracelet. This is just a MyID Sport Bracelet from a company called Endevr. This bracelet has all of my medical information that the hospital or an EMT or other medical personnel could need if I was in an emergency. When you flip this over, right under my finger, there is a QR code as well as an ID number and a PIN number. I'm not actually going to show you because then you guys will have access to all my medical information, and obviously that stuff is private. But if you are in a medical emergency and an EMT or other medical personnel sees that you are wearing this, all they have to do is take out their phone and either call the number on the inside of the bracelet and enter your ID number and PIN number. They could also go online and enter your ID number and PIN number, or they could use their phone and scan the QR code. So this bracelet will give medical personnel 3 different ways to access your medical information. What's really cool is that there is an app that goes along with it. So this is just what the app looks like, and when you open it, it just has all your basic information as well as a profile picture. So on the app, you are able to put in vital medical conditions, and then you have your personal information where you can put your name, your phone number, your date of birth, height, weight, eye color, hair color, blood type, and whether you are an organ donor or not. And then under emergency contacts, you can put as many as you want. There is also a tab to list all of your allergies, as well as the symptoms you get when you come in contact with that allergen. There is also a tab for medications you are taking, and lastly, there is a tab for other information. When you get the bracelet, and if you are using the app to link it to your profile, all you do is hit link product, enter your ID number and enter your PIN number, as well as create a label. I labeled it based on what the colors of the bracelet are because you can have multiple bracelets on one account, and then you you can also make a QR wallpaper for your phone, so if you do have a medical emergency and you happen to not be wearing your bracelet, they can just scan your phone screen. So if you're ever in a medical emergency, this bracelet could possibly save your life because it could give EMTs and other medical personnel all the information they need about you. I think these bracelets are good for anyone, even if you don't have food allergies or asthma or anything. I still think having one of these is a good idea because you can put all your medical information in there. Like I said at the beginning, I will have a link to these down below. If you guys go and happen to get one of these, make sure to let me know, and make sure to let me know how you like it. I would love to hear. If you guys have any other questions related to living with food allergies and asthma, let me know down below. If you guys would like me to do more videos related to living with asthma and allergies or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. It is just at Alexis__life. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to be notified every Tuesday and Saturday when I upload new videos. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!